Hey, welcome back to Squirrel Trails Let's Play. So, um, hope you're having a good time out there. Today we are in a hole. Why are we in a hole? Well, we need slime chunks. We need some slime balls. So, I went and found a slime chunk. Um, I did it the easy way, going online. There is a link below to where you can find slime chunks in Minecraft. Um, if you want to learn how to find them the um, the other way, just by kind of wandering around, you can check out my video from last season, and it will kind of go through on how to find a mine chunk, or a slime chunk. Basically, what you have to do is basically just build a corridor 3 wide. I realize it's only 2, but 3, and just go tunneling. And each chunk, and here's a chunk, um, separated. So basically, this is one chunk, and if I cross this, this is another chunk. So yeah, so this is a slime chunk, and so what you would do is basically mine 200 blocks that way, and or 10 chunks that way, 10 chunks that way, 10 chunks that way, 10 chunks that way, and hopefully one of those is a slime chunk. But I also found this little passageway down here, which was even better. So what happened was, to be honest, I thought that the Sopper was wrong because I wasn't seeing anything. Um, and what I realized was that let's get this ready here. Um, that I had to light up the mine shafts out here. So let's go ahead and find out what's in these. And get the okay name tag. That's rails and more torches. Perfect. We'll get rid of this one. And now, what's in this one? Redstone. Good. More rails. And a golden apple. Nice. I like golden apples. I could bring my slippers. Good. And I'm bringing my snippers as well down here. Get all these cobwebs. And so this direction has this spawner here. And so I had to light all this up. So I still have to light this area over there from spawning. Oh, look at that. Oh, he died. He fell and died. That was sad. Um, but I had to light all this up. I mean, we're going, and here's another spawner. So this one, I think. Nope. This one can't be, because if you can see, it's not moving there. And now it's moving, so. Um, there's been a couple cave spider spawners in this area. But yeah, so I've had to light up all of this area. Because the monsters weren't the slimes weren't spawning at all, not at all. So I basically spent a couple hours um, lighting up everything, and as you can see, oh, right into the lava. As you can see, oh, there's another. Still haven't lit up everything yet. terrifying jump. Mm. There we go. Yeah, so as you can see, I still have yet to light up everything. And now I have all these fun skeletons coming at me. So it just goes on and on forever and ever. And we got this drowned. These guys don't spawn because they're holding this item. So we've got to get rid of these type of spawns, zombies holding items, because they're kind of clogging up the amount of mobs that can be in a certain area. So we're kind of going around and gonna be trying to clean up the light level everywhere. That's the plan. Let's go check out this chest over here. What is this got? More redstone, more rails, another name tag, more torches, which is nice, especially since we're lighting up everything. And we will also take that. Yeah, so this has been my job for the past while. It's just kind of lighting up all this area. So let's get back to our original area. Okay, so back to this area. There is another spawner over there as well. If we go this direction, where was it? I had steps down someplace. I thought I had steps down. Oh yeah, right there. Steps down. Just trying to find the other spawner. This one actually may have gotten. There it is. There's a spawner back there, right there, too. But, yeah. So we got that spawner. But what more important is what we found by accident. This didn't show up on the map whatsoever. This spawner. This skeleton spawner. So yeah, it didn't show up on the map, so I was not expecting this. Yeah, so this might be in our slime chunk. I'm hoping it's not, but we'll find out. So let's go check out the chest. Ooh, a CD. A CD. Record player. Record. Not a CD. So we got name tag, full, bones, gunpowder. Let's go ahead and toss beetroot seeds, pumpkin seeds, because we already have those. And let's go ahead and toss a piece of string. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Sweeping H3. Not bad. Not bad at all. But yeah, so this skeleton spawner was a complete surprise. A very good surprise. And I think was the reason my slime chunks wasn't lighting up because of my slimes weren't spawning because of all the skeletons. They were there. So let's go take a look at our. Oh, it's close. Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's an air chunk, but it might be. What do we got? Any slime chunks? Any slime balls? Slime guys? Nope. But there are here. So yeah. So that's the plan, is to mine all of this out, from bedrock all the way up to like 52, 53. I think is the last y coordinate that um, the slimes spawn. So once I get this all mined out, I'll see you then. Okay, so basically this slime chunk right here. Um, the hole that I dug out was not working. So I went and, oh, look at this. And there's two different chunks too. So I dug this hole down here, and basically did 10 chunks this way. And it looks like we've got a little one, the same chunk as a big one. It doesn't look like so. So yeah, so it looks like these two chunks have slime. But yeah, so the other one, I saw one slime chunk, or one slime guy, um, up here when I first had the one layer, but now, now that I've got the whole thing dug out, it's not going at all. And so now I did this. So this one is, yeah, there we go. See what to do. This one has, it's a good chunk, and so is this. That's a good chunk. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Ah, there we go. So yeah, so these are good chunks. Any of those have anything? The spyglass, I absolutely love now. I mean, so this is 10 chunks. So yeah, these two chunks have slime in them. Good to know, good to know. So yeah, so what I did was I dug down away from, here, let me pop up really quick to the top. So basically, there's my village, and I came over here, and went from, I have, let's see here, where is it? Okay, so let's go up here really quick, because I think I know what was going on. So here is where I have the village, and this goes down into the zombie farm. And so I wanted to get out of range of any of these mobs. They're consistent, because they may go against the mob count. I don't know how that works very well, but yeah. So I like a couple chunks over, and I say, okay, from this chunk, go down. And it's right, just a path from my door, and I just went straight. And this is semi-center of this chunk. I think it was supposed to be semi-center, but yeah. So I went down and just dug all the way down to So into this chunk outside, went down to this chunk just outside the chunk border on this one, and just staying inside this center chunk. That way I was staying inside of it. Then I found this guy, which is kind of cool, finding this. And so we came down here around it, because I know there was on most of these amethysts have one side of it, the top, bottom, left, right, center, one is open, that I've noticed. I haven't found one that is concealed all the way. So yeah, so it always seems to be open on one side. But yeah, so I came down here, and this is level 22, and so I was gonna go a little bit more, but border's right here, so this is good enough. And there we go, 21, and that's what I did. I just went 10 chunks from this here, the chunk that I dug down. So this is, I think, right around here is where I started digging down that way. But yeah, so I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way down. So yeah, so that's gonna be this little video. I wish it was actually the making the functional farm, the slime farm, but after digging out that entire pit, not one spawned, and it was a little frustrating. I was there for like 3 hours, well, actually about half a day, just waiting to see something spawn. And I think because it's pretty close to my village, and I have all the cows and the sheep and pigs, that they were creating a mob cap or something along those lines. And I did run into no X on me. I did run into why did I put that back? Dang it. All these caves, I did run around and light up all the caves, and ran into, let's see if we can run, I think it's this direction. Go. Nope. See, I'm already getting lost. Okay, so I think it must be this way then. There we go. Yeah. So ran into, we got the mine shaft again. I didn't see a spider spawner at all in this one yet, but I haven't done too much exploring inside of it besides lighting up what I could. But yeah, so after lighting all of this up, for the most part, about 90% of it, I think, is lit up along where the outside of the center of my tunnel. So I think I think 2 chunks on each end. I would just kind of go out toward from the center of where I was, and yeah, that's kind of how it worked out. So yeah, it's just a lot of it. It goes on. So it stops here, and then it continues over here. So this is where I haven't done a lot of torching, and so this is these mobs that are out here are going to be counting toward that mob count. So definitely going to be, now that I know that I got some chunks, I was actually getting worried that none of those were going to be good. But now that I got those, I can actually start um, sorry, no torches. Anything there? No, nothing. Okay. But anyways, yeah. So, um, yeah. So now I'm gonna go dig out those two chunks, I guess. Um, yeah. I guess I'll be doing that. Um, and after I get those two chunks dug out, um, I will make the farm then. Sorry it wasn't this video, but things happened, and you just kind of gotta roll the punches. So with that, I'm gonna get lost and not find my way out of here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm lost again. But I will eventually find my way out. I got a little spyglass here. But yeah, with that, I hope you enjoyed. Sorry it wasn't the video you were expecting, but in my next video, now that we know we have two slime chunks, and I may try to figure out a farm where I can incorporate both chunks. So with that, hope you enjoyed, and we'll definitely see you next time. Happy trails.